All right, so I was filming a video about protein bars, and in the process of doing so, I got a little sidetracked with my ADD, and started focusing on how a lot of companies will use the word protein as a buzzword because they know that there's a lot of positive associations with it. So they'll jack that into the name of products to make it seem healthier. And so then I got a little too sidetracked on that, and I decided I want to make a completely separate video to show you the most egregious example of a company doing this to one of their products. So the product we're going to show you, which is the absolute best/worst example of a company using the word protein to make their product sound healthy, is Cheerios Protein. All right, so I'm on their website right now, Cheerios.com. So I'm assuming they still sell it because it's still on here, but I haven't seen it in stores in a while. And when I first saw this, when I first saw Cheerios Protein, I was like, okay, cool. You know, cereal in general is not the healthiest breakfast, so if they're adding a little more protein, that's pretty cool. Then I went and checked out the nutrition facts, and now I'm going to show you. I'm going to share the screen, my screen with you right now, so you can see I'm on Cheerios.com. This is directly from their website on their exact nutrition facts. So let's compare them. All right, let's compare the difference between regular Cheerios versus Cheerios Protein. So regular Cheerios. Let's check out the protein first. Okay, so with regular Cheerios, it has 3 grams of protein per serving. Okay, now let's compare that with Cheerios Protein. This new Cheerios Protein has protein in the name. It's a difference from 3 grams went to 7 grams. All right, so they added in 4 grams of protein. Not a huge change, but it is a little bit more protein, so at least that is some kind of justification there for the name. But let's go ahead and look at the other changes from nutrition facts. So look at the sugar content in original Cheerios. 1 gram of sugar versus, let's look at the Cheerios Protein now, 17 grams of sugar, okay? So the difference between regular Cheerios to Cheerios Protein is another 3 grams of protein and another 16 grams of sugar. Literally 17 times the sugar content in Cheerios Protein versus regular Cheerios. But it doesn't stop there, all right? Here's the thing. So with original protein, with original Cheerios, not only did they add 4 grams of protein and 16 grams of sugar, they changed the serving size. So the serving size, all of this nutrition facts listed for Cheerios versus Cheerios Protein are based on a different serving size. So with regular Cheerios, the serving size is 1 cup, versus with Cheerios Protein, it's 1 1/4 cup. So it's not just that they added 4 grams, they didn't even add 4 grams of protein. If you equate for the difference in serving size, then the difference in protein from regular Cheerios to Cheerios Protein is literally 2.5 grams of protein. That's the difference. They've literally rebranded it as Cheerios Protein, protein in the name, and the difference is literally 2.5 grams. That's it. So this is just such a clear night and day example of the absolute most egregious misuse of the word protein, or using it as a buzzword to sort of capitalize on that psychology where people kind of associate protein with healthy. And so I just want to highlight that for you. You know, you got to be aware. You got to, A, always got to look at the serving size, but B, more importantly, don't buy something just because there's a picture of a guy there with a nice pasture and a nice healthy looking cow and he's wearing overalls. You can't go by the branding, okay? Just because something has something healthy in its name or has a nice picture on the front doesn't mean it's healthy at all. So you got to always read the nutrition facts, and you always got to check out for yourself, because this is just a great example where it's night and day, but this happens all the time with nutrition and different food products. So hope that makes things a little clearer for you, and I will post the actual protein bar video shortly, so stay tuned.